Hello, this is Wesley Wood. I am your fellow American director.
I'm Rachel Marley, and I'm an actress. I played the part of Lindsay in this film.
My name is Lydia Daigle, and I play the role of Phoebe. I'm from Derbyshire.
Okay, well...
Let's watch the film.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to do an accent.
You sound like Ricky Gervais.
But I can't.
Keep trying.
I can't even whistle.
You sound like... Oh, gosh.
What does whistling have to do with talking in an accent?
I don't know.
All right.
I really liked the sandals I was wearing.
I feel like a lesser man because I can't do this accent.
It's kind of a really interesting opening here. We've got trees, we've got wood. It's
That's
all
true.
lighted.
Oh, I wonder where this will be set at then.
Somewhere
In a
with
park, of
trees.
I love parks.
Isn't that where you guys always read your books at?
Not really. I don't really go to parks, but I
What?
like them.
So this is not shot in England, if you're wondering.
Oh, no, this was shot in... Where was it shot again?
It was shot in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Wow.
I
can't
love
believe
Tennessee.
You guys flew in over here from England.
Long journey.
It was
long
a very,
journey.
very long, very long
Totally
flight.
worth it.
Were you properly compensated for this journey from England?
Not really.
Actually, where we were staying was a nice Airbnb, and the mattress, I've never experienced anything like it in my life.
I slept on a couch.
It actually... Wait, you were on a...
I was on the couch. We rented a house, and I got the couch.
That's what we
That's
Americans
right.
think of you, Britons.
Oh, I love this shot.
I'm so sorry. There was a Keurig in our room.
Hey, look at that American guy winking at you.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but British guys are better.
Wow.
You should have hired some British
I
dudes.
might have to
Like,
contest
you said
you on
Benedict-
that one.
Benedict
a little
Cumberbatch
bit.
just comes along and just winks at you, and you're
I
like,
probably would have fangirled. But let's get back on topic.
I don't know how to after that, but we'll try. We'll try.
Isn't there no recovery from Benedict Cumberbatch, right?
There is
Benedict
not.
Cumberbatch was guy number one, and then Tom Hiddleston, and then like Tom Holland.
Unfortunately,
Oh, wow.
none of those actors are in this film, so...
Sorry.
Sorry,
have to settle
pop
for less.
goes your bubble.
That's right.
Something in common.
I love the CWVFF.
I plan on going next year.
It's a
just
bit
to
of an
see a little
acronym,
bit
but-
more
Next
of
year it's
the-
in Tennessee.
That's
Oh,
right.
I
I'm
love
curious.
Tennessee.
Do you?
I
'Cause it-
do.
Fun fact, Tennessee is actually the state over here that we shot this film in. So there are
Yeah.
lots of shots like this of just us sitting and reading. And you can kind of see the difference between Phoebe and Lindsay in that one's got the big book and the other's kind of more technologically enabled, I guess.
I think one just has money and the other one doesn't.
I have an old-fashioned heart. Sometimes old books are expensive.
Do you have an old heart or just an old-fashioned heart?
Old-fashioned with morals of the old-fashioned, unlike you
Is that
horrible
right?
Americans.
Look, we
So
invented...
here we have our next love interest who's come down the sidewalk.
Now, is he
and-
British?
No, he's not British.
Oh.
No, but I do know that he has played some parts. I think that either were British or were set around the time of the Revolutionary War, actually.
Oh wow, that's very
Yeah,
talented.
I've seen pictures of
I
him with the
never knew that.
ponytail in the kind of 17th
a
century garb.
ponytail.
Yes, it's got little curls.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's cute.
How long did you guys work on your American accents?
Oh, American accents.
It's not that hard actually. You just
No.
have to
Top monotone.
kind of. I hate to say it that way. There is a bit of a misconception that everyone has a bit of a southern accent, so I had to get past that. But other than that, it's not that hard. That's right.
I mean, what would you say to those American actresses who are pretending to be British?
Don't try so hard. It's not as hard as you think it is. You just give it your best shot. And if you don't get cast, keep on trying a little bit harder. Take some accent lessons. They're definitely the best.
That's right. I would just listen, a lot. I think
lot.
ear training, just like in music, you kind of have to pick up the music of a language.
Are you guys anything like your characters in the film?
A little.
I'd like to think I'm a little nicer when someone asks me, for advice, and that
not
I'm
as
not quite so
dreamy.
harsh.
I'm not as dreamy. I'm not as all stuck up in my head all the time.
I will admit though that I actually recommended to Wesley you for the part because I felt you fit it so naturally
Thank
that
you.
it wouldn't be much work
No, it really
to
wasn't.
get you where you needed to be.
No, I had to act a little bit snootier
No.
than I would have liked.
I would say this is pretty much you in real life.
Oh, thank you, Wesley. That
you're
wasn't really a compliment.
I didn't say
I
it
felt
was.
she was a little bit brattier than I was.
All right, chapter
my
3.
favourite.
Here we go.
I think
This
this is
is where Lindsay's character starts to understand Phoebe a little bit more.
Really, because that's what's said on screen. I got that from reading.
In case anyone is listening to the film because they're visually impaired, which might be why they're listening to a
Wow.
commentary, I am just taking care of that for them, Wesley.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Goodness gracious, here
There's
comes
a
the
great
last
shot
guy.
coming up. I love this. It's one of my favourites.
My favourite is when something else happens.
That was so clear.
You
Good job.
really narrowed it down there.
Good job,
I don't
Lydia.
want to spoil anything. I struggled a bit
Nathan
with this
Andrew.
scene, and then he helped me with it a lot because I wasn't quite sure how to get
Oh
like,
my
the correct
goodness,
reaction.
I have to share with you all, she was a mess the night before.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
running through it and we were doing rehearsals.
Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
goodness, I just remembered I have a bookmark of yours.
Still?
In that, a fun fact, that backpack, the flowery one, is actually mine. And I was going through it the other day and I found the bookmark of the Compassion Child you support.
Wow.
That we were using as a rehearsal
That would
piece.
explain why my wife has been using tissues because we're so poor instead of our compassion.
You should come to Britain.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I meant to bring it with me. I really did.
You
I'm going to
know,
have to send it to you.
I know this
Post
film
it.
hasn't released yet, but it flopped so hard that I've lost all my money from it.
My
And
favourite
I
we
don't
can't
think
even
that's
afford
actually
that.
possible.
We can't even afford that Compassion Child anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
he's been abandoned because we lost the bookmark. We didn't know what he looked like.
Hey, this is my
Poor
favourite part right
child.
here. I love how she just kind of is like, guess what? I'm a little bit smarter than you, and I'm going to show you. And just watch you sit there dumbfounded. And like,
Yep, there it was. Dumbfounded.
boom, got the little book shut, like plop, and then plopped it back in the backpack. And then she had to break my little bubble.
To
Like,
borrow an American phrase, you are killing me, Smalls.
Wesley had a little bit of a struggle with this scene because I wasn't slapping my forehead enthusiastically enough or dramatically enough. And I said, "You want me to hit myself?" He's like, "Yes, yes, I do." And I kind of just looked at him like, "What are you saying exactly? You want me to hit myself?"
We have a little confession to make.
A little confession,
actually.
yes, forgive us. We are not actually British. I am from
No.
Indiana.
What?
Same. I'm from
I am
Indiana
so
as well.
American.
What? I feel lied to.
Oh, where? You knew,
know,
Wesley.
You know, it is what it is. We just
Yeah.
thought that most people are used to British actors playing Americans these days. You know, it happens all the time. And
She's
you're like,
saying-
oh my gosh, you're British. So we thought we would just kind of live up to that.
Wow. I mean,
They're going by, and you're getting to
Wow.
see everyone who worked so hard on this film. And we really appreciate you watching.
yes.
It was
And
a long
listening.
day, but we had a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun, yeah.